semi is out here at my house. I drove it out here a little while ago today. Old Lorraine is her name. She's rocking the Frito-Lay trailer there. We haven't got the decals off it yet. Our miniature Herefords are wanting fed. They're waiting on Katie to come feed them, so they're kind of grumpy. Here comes my help. Hunter was asking where this truck was at the shop. It just wasn't there. We couldn't find it. We gonna find the monster truck? Where's it at? Well, show me.
We do wash him, but he gets dirty at daycare.
That's what boys do, is get dirty. You think it's in there? Ah, there it is. Man, nice and tight, huh?
We'll hop in there.
Yeah, you go ahead, hop in there. You want to get it out? Hey, we'll see what we can do. Truck's tired up. I think it looks really good with the big tires on it. It turned out well. I'm super happy with it. So the deal is, 1 year ago on August 1st, my wife and I flew to Denver, Colorado to buy our old monster truck back that we had when I was a kid. I think we got that truck. I think Dad and my mom got it when I was like 5 or 7 maybe. Sold it when I was 11 or 12. It was a leaf spring truck, rough riding truck. But it was part of my childhood. I grew up around monster truck guys. We traveled with that truck some, and it was a good time. And I wanted my boy to be able to have a monster truck around as he grew up, and I enjoy them, obviously, or I wouldn't work this hard. But so 1 year later, we got a race truck here. It's a lot better than the old truck we used to have. I got a car seat mounted in it. My son rides with me. And that was a big thing for me. I wanted a chassis I could put a seat beside me, and I don't care how fancy, how new, high-tech, or anything it was. I wanted him to be able to ride with me. Got a cow over there making noise. She makes it hard to video. But anyhow, 2 days from now, August 1st, we're going to take this thing for more cruising around the farm here. She's just not having it. But anyhow, we're gonna go for a cruise around the farm, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. All right, so it's my birthday here. It's kind of a windy day in Indiana. Monster truck's out in the background. Me and my little boy Hunter are gonna take it for a ride. That's what I wanted to do for my birthday, was kind of take it for the first spin around the property here. So we'll try to take you guys along with us.
Which way are you going?
I'm gonna pull up, spin around that way, and head out, and then I'll end up out there at the lot. See, we've got the same belt on, right? Ready? Okay, you want to go out in the field? Did you have fun? Did you ride in big monster truck? We go fast? That one?
Yeah,
Is it?
they
We gonna ride in it again sometime?
you know, it's just
Why
Good.
the mother?
My grandpa thinks he's monster trucking, so we'll see how good he does here.
See that? It's out in the field waiting on you. It's out in the field waiting on you. Okay. Okay.
Yeah? He's gonna poop his pants because he go down that hill. Was that as easy as it looked?
It won't do it in one-wheel drive.
I believe that. That's a little bigger hill than it looks like. Oh, here comes Hunter.
Right on the hill?
Yeah, go ahead. Don't roll over.
Over?
Don't roll over. Be careful. Yeah. Going down? Keep going. Be careful. I think you're going to be a daredevil. we took her for a test spin. Hunter loved it. I'd call it a success. Been a good day. Link and his wife come to see it. What did you guys think of it?
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
Glad we got to come out. Wish you a happy birthday and see the truck.
Awesome, thank you. So keep watching, guys. Stay tuned to the channel, and we're going to get out and do a lot more with this thing.
We didn't get a ride.
Yeah.
You have fun, buddy?
That's like just, you know, everyday thing. You know?
Yeah, just a normal thing. Normal 2.5-year-olds do this every day. Every day.
Alright guys, so we're here at the shop 2 days after we got the monster truck out at my house for my birthday. That went really well. Hope you guys enjoyed the footage of that. It performed pretty well for just throwing it together. It definitely needs tuned a little better. We're going to do an air fuel controller on top of the P pump in it. We're going to tune that in to where it doesn't smoke as bad when we're trying to stall up, which will help a lot. The gearing converter and valve body seem to work great to make the transmission shift and react like it should, but we just need to tune the engine a little bit. That's a couple things. I want to jack the rear shocks up a little more, so I got a little bit more shock shaft showing, maybe make it land a little better. Didn't do any big jumping. I got to get a Hans device and a new helmet before I do anything too crazy. But as you saw, it did one heck of a donut, I thought. I was pretty happy about that. I think it makes enough power when it's up on boost. And then the big thing is we got to get it out and tire it up once we get the engine tuned a little better, and we got to get the transmission to shift at the right times. We got a fire pump anteater controller in the thing that's going to control that transmission, and they might be able to help us tune it a little bit. Bevy's going to plug his laptop in, and we're going to try to set some tunes and make it lock up and unlock and do some different things and just see what we can play with and see how happy we can get that transmission. But so after all that, my wife gave me my birthday present, which we don't do. I mean, I'm in my mid-30s, so we don't do a lot of big presents or anything. We just get one for each other every year, whatever. Pretty much we send a link of what we want, and that's what the other one gets. So I did that, and she got it for me. And what I got here is a new Sidewinder shifter for in that truck. And the truck right now is an old Hurst, I think, shifter for a Turbo 400. It's a reverse pattern, and the gates aren't the right depth in it. So I literally got it to where you can't pull it to first gear, but you can go get it to park, and it's not very fun to use with that Chrysler transmission that's in the truck. So this Sidewinder shifter is what guys like Mikey Vodders and Big Mike Vodders, all their trucks run these. It's a gated shifter, as you can see. And since I have 3 gears instead of 2 gears like they have, mine has 3 speeds, as you see, 1, 2, 3. So technically I have 4 gears because I have overdrive as well, but you got a 3-speed transmission with an overdrive on the back of it. So this shifter is going to be awesome. So thank you very much for that, Katie. I appreciate it. You know I'm going to use it. And thanks for tolerating my crazy idea to doing this monster truck thing. We've already got some people inquiring about getting it booked. It can't be everywhere at once, just out of the few pictures I released of it. And I'm going to do my best to get it everywhere to keep everybody satisfied. But it'll be at the 4-Wheel Jamboree in Indy, September 17th, 18th, and 19th, just on display. They're not having monster trucks, unfortunately, but at least if anybody wants to see the thing in person, that's where it's going to be. So, and then the next weekend, there's a show up at the Monster Truck Hall of Fame, and that is the 25th. And that's probably going to be the first show for it. So I probably need to get busy and get testing on it and make it a little happier, because I think there's going to be some good trucks there, and I don't want it to look completely ridiculous. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. A lot more coming on it. We're going to work on it in the shop. We're going to get it out and test it. So we'll see what comes of that here, and I appreciate all the support.